is Adam Smith. I'm the Nationally Licensed Health Insurance Advisor. Today we're going to talk about all the markets for health insurance. There are actually 4 different markets for health insurance, and most people don't know about them. So we're going to go over the 4 different markets, some pros and cons, and then at the end, I'll give you a downloadable version so you can see all the markets. Let's get started. There are actually a lot of different options for health insurance. Most people don't know about them, but there are 4 different markets. So there's the public market, which is based on gross household income. There's the private market, which is actually health qualified. And then there are employer-sponsored plans, which you may or may not have that as an option, depending on what you do for work. And then finally, there are Healthshare Programs. So a couple pros and cons just on each of these, just so you can kind of have an idea which market might be best for you. And I know health insurance is a little complicated, so I'm here to educate and be a resource for you. In that public marketplace, those are all the ACA plans, go through Obamacare. Again, those are all based on gross household income. So what your income is before it's adjusted for taxes. Most of those plans are going to be EPOs or HMOs, so limited coverage networks. And then in some states, they'll have a PPO option as well. Those plans do tend to have high deductibles. So you will have a network to work with, a deductible to meet before you get coverage in most cases. But based on your income, that market could be a really good fit. The second is a private market, like I mentioned, which is actually health qualified. So in the private market, we see the low deductible PPO plans, and these plans are actually customizable. Again, they're not going to ask what your income is, they're health qualified, and those are the tax advantage plans for individuals, families, and small businesses. The third market is employer-sponsored plans. So depending on what you do for work, this may or may not be an option for you. If your employer offers a plan, great, it could be a really good fit, especially if your employer is paying for all that plan for you. What we see often is that the employer covers the employee really well, but then they cover a spouse and dependents at a much higher rate. So again, could be a really great option, but really depends on your family size and what your employer offers. Those plans could be EPOs, HMOs, or PPOs, and they could have high deductibles or low deductibles. And the fourth market are Healthshare Programs. These are a health reimbursement program to help families reduce out-of-pocket costs. And health insurance can be quite expensive, very costly, especially in today's market. So these help families send in their claims for reimbursement. This market doesn't guarantee coverage, so you are taking on quite a bit more risk to go with this market, but the pros are rates are quite a bit less than most people see on the public marketplace. So that might be a good option. Again, I know health insurance is really confusing. It's kind of like a different language, so that's where I'm here to help. I'm here as a resource. If you have questions, I put a link in the description below. Please let me know when you have a few minutes, and I'd be happy to help you learn which market is going to be most advantageous for you and your family, or you and your business. I know I covered a lot of material there, so I've actually put a link to the document showing all the markets below. You can download that, and again, if you have additional questions, please subscribe, like this channel, and let me know when you have a few minutes to chat. This is Adam Smith, the Nationally Licensed Health Insurance Advisor.